Chris, can you tell us what you're launching here at AXPONA?
Awesome. Well, again, we are launching the new Theva line. This is a new replacement for the previous Cora line. So again, this is our entry-level product, but again, with new technologies and new features and new finishes. So here at AXPONA, we are showing a new 7.2.4 Dolby Atmos setup, utilizing the new Theva product.
Okay, and so Theva is a speaker range?
Right, so this is
and
part...
is it powered by, typically, are you powering it with a receiver?
Right,
you betcha. It's not built-in power. It's,
right, exactly.
It's traditional
so
passive speakers.
It's part of our floor standing line. So again, with that is that we have 6 series within the line, starting with now Theva, which we just launched here on April 12th.
Got it. And what you've got here on demo is a left, center. You're using 2 subs.
Correct. Yes.
And then what's the surround speaker setup?
Right. So with this is that with the idea of the Theva line is it's our gateway to the entry level, or gateway to the high fidelity world, we'll call it, of Focal. And so with this is that we have a Theva center, we have a Theva number 3Ds up in the front, left and rights, as well as also in the rear left and rights. Plus we have a Theva number 3 for our side surrounds. But what really makes this magic work in this room is the Dolby Atmos enabled speakers on top of the 3Ds. Yeah. So this is utilizing, again, our patented speaker directivity augmented design. And so basically it's a waveguide that allows us to take the top-mounted speaker and laser beam it to the ceiling, and only then it does a dispersion and Atmos effect.
And you also get the design advantage of not having a wart or something on top.
Right.
Because when that's on, you almost don't see it.
Exactly. So we wanted it to be really integrated, really seamless, and we even put some of the technology into the grill. So if I try and place the grill on backwards, it just doesn't allow us to do that. So because of the aiding in the grill, by flipping it around, we make sure we get proper orientation.
Got it. Got it. What are the power requirements for something like this?
Oh gosh, it's minimal. I mean, even though we're like 20, 40, 50 watts minimal, but because even though that we have minimal usage in that, doesn't mean that we don't have high power handlings. It's just because we're really efficient that we don't need a lot of power, but have the capabilities of handling a lot of power.
Okay. And what do you recommend or suggest for room integration? Are there any special features there?
Well, I mean,
is there any adjustability?
Well, I mean, for the most part, is that our engineers have put a lot of thought into this, so that makes it really simple. We've integrated the speakers back at 15 degrees already, so that we have that kind of that time alignment built right into the speaker itself, so that we don't have to worry about that. Regarding the Atmos side of things, is that we can operate anywhere from roughly 7 to 8 feet all the way up to about 14 feet of a ceiling. And so with that is that, based on placements, then we utilize a processor to figure out those time alignments.
Okay. What's your experience on how this works with music?
Oh my gosh, this is the newest, the greatest, the latest thing, and of course everyone is excited about Dolby Atmos music. And we've been working with Dolby Atmos for the last couple of years. They use our products when they're engineering it, and so with that is that we've been showcasing that Dolby Atmos music. We know that this is the future. On our pro side is that we've been upgrading studios to Dolby Atmos rigs. So now that music is being encoded right at the studio level, so that they're not having to remaster it.
Got it. Cool. And can you start with a simpler system and work your way out?
Of course. I mean, all the components are sold individually, and so with it is that you can start with a.
Okay, so this isn't one just check the box.
Right, exactly.
Write a big check system.
Exactly, and you can mix and match pieces, and so not only can you have our floor standing pieces, and you can mix between a floor standing to a bookshelf or maybe surrounds or side surrounds, but you can also integrate with our custom install line because we have that coherent alignment, and that's something that's really special about Focal, is that we can mix and match.
And I could do freestanding mains, let's call it, and I could have in-walls for my rears.
Exactly, or side surrounds, or even Atmos channels. You can mix and match that, if you have the ability to place speakers in the ceiling.
Cool. That's great. Well, congratulations.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.